Alright, so we're going to be doing another Dome Keeper run. This time I'm going to do some relic hunt, and I'm just going to try to, you know, experiment with some things that I don't normally do. Now, what gadget do I want to do? Probably still Repellent and Sword Dome, but not necessarily the same things I normally do. Let's see. We can do a large, that's fine. A large on Brutal is gonna be okay. Definitely don't want to go for you asked for difficulty, but I'm gonna go with a big enough map size to really kind of explore things if possible. One thing I want to test out is blast mining if I can find it. Other than that, as for not, you know, going for you asked for it, of course we won our you asked for it run before, and it's manageable, but it is kind of draining just how much you have to fight the waves of enemies, because the wave timer is way too short, and I didn't find that to be that great of a way to do the kind of difficulty increase. So perhaps the different kind of filters would be more my style as to ways to increase difficulty. I'm gonna drag these just a bit. How are we doing here? Quick carrying. Grab these. Now, other things I want to experiment, I'd like to do the long stab. I want to see how those upgrades are, the bomb stab and those kinds of things. I want to see how it compares to the fast stab and the javelin. I think it's very easy to just say, well, fast stab itself is much better, so than long stab, at least like initially, from my experience and the way I've used the Sword Dome, that seems to be the case. But just saying that doesn't really tell me about how the bomb stab compares to the how that compares to the javelin. I do think javelin is good, but I think it could be even better. Give me the speed. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to do this. I don't have the timer yet, but just like a feel for it kind of thing, and where our little juices, I could tell we were right there. And I pretty much got here right on time, so I definitely was right about that. Now I have this. And next we can focus on, we can grab the whatever it's called. I'm just gonna mine down here. And here. And we can drag this back. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I was saying I'm gonna get the sensor now. Although, even still. While I'm still so high up here. Maybe I can be a bit more greedy on that. I'm not that scared. Come on. I don't want to mine this tough material just yet. I am worried about this. I'm just gonna grab these and go back. Even if I'm a little late here, it's not gonna be a big deal. Mainly I wanted to rush for this. Oh, we are fighting right now. So I was pretty much right on track. And go for this guy. Now with another drill strength already, I think that's going to be very strong for my economy. And we can go for a sensor now. I think that's a reasonable time to get it. Again, I'm hoping for blast mining. I would like to give it a go. It's the kind of experiment we're looking for. If not, well, we'll see. Essentially. I think I can still get this in time. Am I correct? Don't know. But based on where the juice is here, it seems fine. Another thing, I kind of want to go for the condenser with, like the double storage and production speed. But I don't really find it convincing to get super early. But this sensor now makes sense. Really needed to see if I had time to come down here and mine just a little bit more before the next wave. And that kind of rhythm and sense of time can get thrown off very easily when you're looking in the menus. Okay, I'm just gonna save for now. I think going really hard economy very early is gonna do us good. Especially when we're not like too concerned about other things. We don't have to survive like super long or anything crazy like that in Prestige. We don't have to do kind of endless waves like in You Asked For It. But one more upgrade of an economy and then probably health bar, and just make sure that I'm not immediately dying. And we can spin our triangles if we need it. We'll take half and half, and that will be fine. Dig up here. What I mainly want is jetpack speed. And then health, and we're looking fine, and now just keep going. And if I don't get to test much, it's gonna be fine because I still have the kind of bomb sword stuff that I want to test. So I do have something regardless if I find the gadgets that I need. And we can test the condenser stuff. Although, I mean, it's really gonna depend on kind of other synergies if these things are necessarily good or not. Maybe not so much the bomb sword, but the condenser storage upgrade. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. It really is going to depend on like synergies like faster repellent, or do we have to teleporter, these kinds of ideas. I think those are going to affect kind of our judgment of them. We are taking quite a bit of damage. I would like max health upgrade soonish. Go ahead and mine this way. It shouldn't be too tough with our second level drill strength. We're gonna mine up here as well. Good, good, good. Kind of mine to the wall here. And down to this level. And we can make our way back up. We've got 6 with us. And I don't remember how many I had, but I think I had a few still. Is that correct? Oh yeah, quite a few. Definitely another upgrade of this, and then... What am I even looking for now? What do I think is a good idea? It's kind of hard to get much of anything. We can get production speed immediately though. Really try to get a whole bunch of water. If we can get a resource converter, that would be lovely too. Well, we already have a lot of water, so it would be doubly good, essentially. I keep my eye on my health. If I need to use triangles, I will. I definitely need to use triangles. I did say I wanted the max health upgrade, but finishing out the level 2 upgrades for our engineer doesn't seem like a bad choice at the very least. Definitely seems reasonable to me. Let me finish out this direction real quick. Then over this way. So much water. Yeah, and I think this is doing us a great service to be able to really make use of our upgrades here. This stuff is flying all over the place, which is very weird. I don't really know why that happened, because it seemed to drop the things that were like closer to me, which I mean maybe maybe they just changed their spot at some point without me noticing, and that's why that happened, but I don't know how, like, physically it happened. Very odd. I still have a little bit of time, so hold up. Interesting little block there that I can't mine. Okay. Get on down this way. Okay, well, we got more stuff to mine here, so I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. I'm so late. Upgrade. I should have waited until after the wave at least. That was a mistake. 5. I would like long stab instead of the fast stab. Ugh. It's gonna be hard to figure out how to use this appropriately. Whether or not the actual, like, use of being able to route it for longer is good or not, the cooldown feels really, really bad. So, just kind of long-term see what we think. And if it turns out that it's just a bad upgrade, then of course we'll just stop using it, but without properly testing it, I can't really determine that. Got lots of materials once again. What am I looking for? I mean, even production speed 2 now, but I kind of would like to get these together, so like I would need 14 iron when I go for that. Other ideas is going for kind of repellent right now, and I think that's, or when I say repellent, of course I mean the delay of the repellent. So I'll get 1 level of that, I guess, because that's what I can get. I don't use Wither much. I think it's worse, but I'm gonna... We can go ahead and give it a try on this run. I have used it, but I've been using Debilitate a lot more recently. I do think, from what I've seen at least, and my experience with Debilitate, I think Debilitate's just too good for Wither to be better. It feels like it really doesn't matter if I can kill enemies faster if they're hitting me for, like, if they're hitting me so much in that time when I'm dealing with them. Be careful here. Go on back already. We've got 6 with us. Another delay will be fine. It does seem like I guess I haven't read the stats. The long stab must increase the stab damage by quite a bit then, huh? Is that accurate? Plus 40 stab damage. That seems good, but I don't know what the other one is because it removes it once you upgrade it. Which is a little annoying. Oh, I forgot about Wither. Right, okay. But that's fine because I don't think it would have really affected anything in that run. Just keep on mining in this relatively efficient manner. More drill strength would be nice if we can get a big heap of iron. Go ahead and mine that way. At least we're getting lots of soft materials. Yes, this is great. Don't drag yourself down too much. We can drop a few of them. Yeah, see, like, why... What's going on with the iron, where... Like, all the iron we're dropping is ending up, like, the ones close to us. That seems very weird. It's never been like that, and it just causes bad physics collisions and makes the resources fly around. 8. I think drill strength over the next delay for now is my goal. And this is very odd that this stuff is being flung around like this. Okay, this is our path now. But also going down here might be fine too. Water, that'll do. That's something useful. Now we're coming back with another 6 iron, and that can get us to drill strength, and then maybe we do the delay after that. And definitely we're wanting pick the carry strength as well. Like, we kind of want all of this stuff. I think carry strength over speed, and we don't really care too much about speed for a little bit. think that's gonna make more sense focusing on the drill strength. Like, it's hard to really reroute it effectively, I feel like. Like, I can do this, but was that useful? I don't know. So it's kind of hard to... Kind of hard for me to know how to use this just yet. Need a little bit more practice on it. That's wonderful. Much quicker now. Let's get all the way over here. Try to get to the wall. Well, that would be the wall. To the wall over here as well. And we did. And we'll be back here. And we double back. Iron. Okay. What are we going for? We wanted, carry strength, ideally. Is what I said. And the repellent. I think the repellent first. Well... yeah, because we have repellent right now, and that should upgrade the repellent right away, pretty much, right? Yeah, so now it's really long there. How many triangles do I have? I have plenty. I've got 6. How exactly can we do that? Okay, that's decent enough. A slice upgrade is probably important. Yeah, I'm so unsure how to use this long stab effectively. Maybe total HP is going to be important as well. I might need that soon. I know there's resources down there, but that's going to be okay. More mining. We can essentially drag this back with the iron. Come on, give me this. Again, I'd like to try blast mining. If possible. But a resource converter would also be good. We'll go stun laser. I'm okay not going teleporter. I don't really care right now about doing that. Gonna mine like this just so I can keep the top part revealed there. More iron. I'll drop a couple, maybe more than a couple, just so I can get up here in a reasonable time. We're coming up with 7 iron, 2 triangles. I think we can rely on our triangles for just a little bit longer, essentially, and then still don't have what I need here. I need a couple more iron, but it is over here. We have mined it already, so that's okay. That way from the next wave we can have their carrying capacity up. I do call it carrying capacity even though it is technically carrying strength. Because I guess it's essentially the same thing. And this right here is the reason we need it. I don't understand, like I've been noticing like the resources have been being dragged with us longer than they normally would, and then they're getting flung around. I wonder what's causing that. Anyway, I think also a quick slice improvement here makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I really hate how long the stab takes. How far does this go? All the way? Was that even like a reasonable thing to do? I don't know. I need to remember my wither. I got it and it's been completely worthless because I can't remember to press the button. Oh, that's frustrating. Why would I do this to myself? Go down. Alright, we got some iron with us. We have increased our carry strength, so this isn't gonna drag us down or anything. Make sure I've got that to the wall there too. And I've started doing this thing right now where when I get to the wall, I go down even if I need to like go back for that same line, just so that I can be a little bit more efficient with my time mining. So for instance, when I get to the edge here, which I'm gonna have to come back up here in a little bit, but the idea is I get to the edge here and now I go down and go that way. That one's gonna break and that's okay. I don't really mind. Bring 4 up with me. Remember your wither. And also, what are we going for? That's a tough one, considering we can't really get any. I don't know what we want to go for after either. At least I can, like, okay, I don't really understand why only one of them died, for instance. I see those projectiles coming to kill me. I mean, I can do things like that, right? But I feel like the fast stuff's still just gonna, like, it feels overall better, at least at the first level, because that's not particularly useful, I would say. Yeah, essentially you can see kind of how I'm going about it, where instead of kind of going off and like looking for where I was last mining, I'm just going to kind of keep mining in a reasonable direction. And then I can mine back up when I need to. I'll drop a couple more. What am I looking at here? This is a ton of iron. Why does it feel like they changed the physics slightly of these? We've been having like really weird collisions happening with my iron this run. Not just the iron, but everything. Can I get the speed? Yes, I can. Be nice and greedy early here. 5. That's okay. I forgot I just got the teleporter. I could have used it right away, but whatever. That's gonna be okay. We can at least use it at the end of this wave, so we can start the next wave well. Alright, now we can mine this way. Ooh, that's great. We love to see that. Nice little skeleton suit, make us nice and speedy. More resources. Okay, how much can I reasonably take with me? Yeah, what's going on here? Like, all of this stuff is getting released, not at the bottom of it, and then it'll be like, look at it, everything's just falling off. Yeah, I didn't see if there was an update, but it really feels like they changed the physics of this. Something is definitely odd. Very confused. How much am I going to get? Can I be even more greedy here is what I'm wondering. I can. Ooh, 19. I would really like another drill strength. I would really like another drill strength. Let's be greedy. I would like to be greedy. It's very odd that it doesn't kill them both there. I guess when you pierce an enemy, I assume it just like keeps its remaining energy, like it keeps the damage. Oh, sorry, teleport. I assume it keeps the damage that's left over, so whatever would have, whatever overkill it has, it would go into the next enemy. If that's the way it functions, it makes long stabs seem even more useless, because it seems like what would make long stab useful is essentially the, well, I didn't mean to mine down here, but since I did, I'm gonna grab all of this. It would seem what makes it useful is the ability to go through multiple enemies and hit many at once. But if it does work the way I'm saying with the overkill, I don't really see the point. Alright. Let's get on up here. I was thinking I could take 2 trips, and then, I wouldn't have to carry as many this trip, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna be the case, so I should have carried more items. So instead I'm going to make sure that I clear out some area. Now that I've been greedy, I can go ahead and get the next drill strength, and we're gonna be pretty much set for almost forever. 9. We've got 9. Not really enough to get much other than the reflect and maybe another wither. Intense withering, we can give something like that. Okay, see, that ended up working out a little bit better. But see, when I'm getting blocked by these, it definitely feels a little shittier. I guess it does, it does seem like it's still doing more damage though. So there is that to keep in mind. Alright. Mine this way. mean, at this point, I kind of don't want to test blast mining because I would like to test blast mining in an environment where I'm not personally strong, and like the blast mining is going to be what carries us, if it's possible to do that, but shit. Well, that makes this annoying because it does finally pop up, but I really don't want it. Teleporter. We're going teleporter for sure. Can I upgrade the teleporter like right away? Teleport resources, teleport me, teleport faster for me. Yeah, I think this just makes more sense. If I start with blast mining, like, yeah, like, get an early one, then I would like to test it. I wonder what I do with my one-way teleporter. Can I make good use out of it? You know what? I'll come back for that. That's okay. Okay. Grab this and dig down. Put all these resources down here. And then next we need to get our... more resources. We need to get the increase, the decrease teleporter cooldown. Right. And then this run's just gonna play itself, essentially. Something I can do is use the one-way teleporter to essentially come back in this direction. So, like, place it down here, for instance. This is an idea we can do. Gives us a little bit of flexibility outside of exactly where our teleporter is. More water. Now, I need 4 iron, so I don't have enough yet. Go ahead and stab here. I literally just missed. I wasn't even trying to, like, go past even the first guys there. Yeah, I'm finding this to not be super strong right now. It is only level 1 though, so I can't really judge it too much on that. Okay, come on down here. Make sure I mine to the wall. Okay. Tons of resources. There we go. That's what we like to see. And honestly, I think it makes sense to take these back myself right now. While the teleporter takes care of the other stuff. And then I can get the teleport cooldown, and then we can use the teleporter a little bit more. For all of this. Teleport cooldown. Teleport area. But I don't... And then I'm not sure what I want to do with my one-way teleporter once again at that point. But let's try to make our way with all of this. It's not slowing us down, so we can just mine towards the teleporter. Makes perfect sense to me. Go ahead and mine down here. Even more resources that I will grab very shortly. More gadgets. Come on over here with these resources for the teleporter. Perfect for our long stab 2. Stab damage plus 90, range 2000, retract speed 500, extend cooldown plus 1 second. Yeah, like... Why is the cooldown going up? Like, it's already such an... It already makes the long stab feel completely unusable in certain instances. Oh my god. Can I one-shot this guy? No. So what's the point? If I can't one-shot him, like, what good does it do? Okay, there's that. It is a little bit better now. We'll see long-term how well that functions, but for now, look at this. Why exactly did the teleporter decide to fly upward? No idea. Stay down there. I do know there's iron. That's okay. We're going to make our way back over there when we do. There's also iron here, apparently. Yep, makes a lot of sense to just focus on mining more than sending more. Trying to grab the teleporter. No, I'm not trying to teleport. Well, there's water to grab, so I can actually do that. Just fine. Right, there was a gadget. I did forget about that, but whatever. It's gonna be a lift, which, you know, is okay, but not exactly that useful. We've already got our teleport all upgraded and everything. We really need like a better pit here for our teleporter. Let me try to get one. You're just running into so many resources. Okay. This seems like a more proper pit. Bring all of our resources on over. Get it down here. More. And this is just an insane econ right now. We have been getting very lucky. And shove them on in here. More resources. Don't care about the gadget almost at all. Teleport down. I don't know why I say down. What do I want? I think being nice and protected makes a lot of sense. Stab damage plus 10, slice damage up. I mean, if we're going for lots of stab, problem is this decreases my stab speed, which is already bad. We go bomb damage. Yeah, let's try that. How does this do? Okay. But at least one-shots that guy. Ugh, the cooldown's annoying though, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, this is not the level. This is the level. Will I bring that gadget up? Who knows? I don't really see much use in it, to be honest. I can get 2 cobalt from it. I can get a lift, but I don't really think the lift is even that useful at all in our current circumstances. Going up here. It's gonna be the play. Definitely haven't mined in this direction too much in a little bit, so gonna start making up for it. This is the other benefit of kind of doing this go down every time type play that I started. I'm actually surprised we're already finding the relic. Like, the difference between like a prestige run and even just large. Like, huge at least, like, lasts a while, but this was kind of crazy. Right, so in this case, I mine down and keep going this way. And then when we come back, we mine up the rest of that. I think this is a very nice approach. It's also just kind of crazy how little, like, I need to focus on defenses, because everything's just fine. Finding more resources immediately, that's just... This is just absolutely crazy. I'm gonna need to build a bigger pit here. What do I got going for me? 13. Let's try Heavy Blade. Ugh, it's so slow. Come on. Got it eventually there. Alright. I'm gonna build a bigger pit here. We've got more resources that we need to shove down in here. I'm kind of finding it impressive how much just mining more efficiently continues to make the game even easier, to the point where, like, Brutal's not even a concern pretty much in the slightest now, I feel like. 2, 3, mine another level down. I'll try to keep consistent here. Make sure everything is exposed. Go on this way. 1, 2, 3, go this way. I'm actually surprised, are we really this low? It feels like this has barely, like this run has barely been going at all. I mean, that's what happens when I just finished a prestige run. I'd like to expose these, but I don't wanna break it and mess up my pit here. Let that continue on with what it does. Just the same, I would like to expose it, but I would not like to break it. Another drill strength might be good. But maybe it's probably better to just focus on defenses considering how many resources we got just piling up over there. Go up here. That's crazy. Still finding so many resources. Yeah, look, that water was like the closest. And it dropped. And now it's just being dragged here, or... See? Now it's just... Yeah, it ends up making it get flung around. Did they change this? It was always the last one before. Is this some kind of a bug, or did they intentionally change this, I wonder? Jam it down in here. Probably got a ton of things. I was gonna, like, make use of the condenser and all of that, and then, like... And I just found every resource in the universe. A couple of these upgrades seems fine to me. Maybe should have gone max HP. My aim is so bad with the stab, it's making this significantly worse than it actually is. Yeah, I took far too much damage. I keep forgetting wither is a thing. Oh, that's making this quite difficult. Once I can just break this one and keep it there. Yeah, and I think, as you can see, like, normally before I would have been just walking all the way to the other end instead of continuing to, like, be constantly mining. And, like, it's such an obvious thing to do, but, like, it's not something that I did do, so... I mean, if we want to be really, efficient, there's no reason to even start dragging these resources back or even mining any of that out. Mining out this way. And mining this level. There's no reason to even, like, explicitly look for the relic, because you're just gonna stumble into it as long as you mine everything. Oh, this level needs to be mined too. And then one down. Alright, now this way, and then teleporter, we need a teleport soon. Even just dropping this and going back. We're a little late, but it's gonna be okay. Where's the teleport? Why is it up here? What the hell? Okay. What do we even go for? We have so much water, it's just, yeah, condensers, just, wow. We found so much water and the condenser on top of it, and we just, we have nothing to do with all the water. Couple of these and just sit. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this long blade. Or, sorry, not long blade, the long stab. Even with the bomb upgrade, I'm not convinced there's any way you can argue this is better than fast stab. Fast stab just seems like a no-brainer at this point. I don't know. It does not seem particularly effective to me. Okay. We need more resources into the teleporter here. Got so much iron. Drop a few. Yeah, like it's just, it doesn't even, it's just random now. What's going on? I'm gonna see if there's any patch notes after this run, and if I missed that, because I don't know what's going on. This has never happened in any run I've done. And it's been happening the entire run, happening the entirety of this run. So I don't know what's up with that. Could just be a bug. I really don't understand why it's functioning this way. Find this way. Yeah, and I think a big problem I had in the past with mining was just like so often just leaving certain areas completely unmined. So if I continue to do the kind of like staircase-ish like method here, it's going to work really well, I believe. So we're not mining anything, so we're gonna go down the level here. Are there resources up here that I left? Go down the level. And this is our relic. Don't really care about it right now. Continue on this way. Hit the wall, go down the level. Still tough materials to mine through. I need to essentially turn around right now, and I need to see if I left any materials here. Did I? I don't remember. No? Okay. I left this unmined though. There we go. Need to get back to the teleporter. Up we go. And back down we go. $30. That's a lot. Like, well, don't get to max HP yet because there's no point. increase this so that we can, you know, at least get a good idea of what's good. Maybe you want the long blade with the bomb. I don't know. Like long stab and long blade. No idea. This is a lot of things. This is one benefit of it. I'm not gonna act like it's completely worthless, but I think overall it seems to be working a little worse. Mine down again. Make sure this is all exposed, and then go this way. This way again. Mine down. One level here. And then we're going to mine up the level here. To this one. And then we're gonna mine back up the level to here. And then we have mined all of that. And we can continue this way. And mine this level. And then we mine down the level. Well, if there is another level. This might all be the floor. It is. Okay. So now I go back this way. Mine down this level and then go this way. Well, we did that. Have we mined everything? Yeah, we just have mined everything. This is just everything. That's every single thing. I'm really quite impressed how simple that was. Just chill for now. Kill. Reflect. I'm really quite unconvinced with the long stab. Quite unconvinced. Alright, first thing. We just are going to drag stuff up. And we're just gonna drag stuff. We're gonna get this relic and get the cobalt. Or not the relic, the gadget. I tend to accidentally call the gadget or the relic, but it's similar, right? Big thing that we drag up to our adults. Also, I want to do a check at the top to make sure everything's mined correctly, but it does look like it is. Cobalt, we do not need a lift. That would just be absurd. Yeah. Everything is correctly mined. We can make sure this is mined correctly as well. Everything is doing fine. Yep. We have everything. That's everything. Alright then. I mean, I didn't really want to do too much. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. The pickup and dropping has been extremely odd this run. Everything's just getting flung everywhere. But yeah, I think going towards like just huge as the default seems like something we might have to start doing if I'm going to be mining efficiently like this, to the point of very easily just mining out the entire map without any kind of problem in the slightest. I would like to keep at least 14 iron. Come on now. Wait, what broke that time? Yeah, I'm telling you, something's going on with the physics of this that is just very different than normal. Did another one get flung somewhere? Like, look at this. It's everything just getting like bunched up so much, and it's picking up and dropping different things. It's very confusing. I thought there was another one and I can't find it, so I'm just gonna go on. I mean, I want the max health, so I guess I'm not getting the next heavy blade. Inflection 3, and then we relax, I guess. I really should have put that at the top, but I mean, at least kind of make this path a little better here for the relic, but there's not much else I can even do on this wave. Yeah, I should have been at the top, but whatever. Ugh. The long stab might be better if I could aim it a little bit better, but it's kind of difficult to do on a keyboard, I think. I want to save my iron here for this wave here, so I can get a quick heal out of it. Go ahead and clear this area just a little bit. And this is gonna do it for our run of Dome Keeper. We're going to do the final wave and hopefully get a victory on, well, we're getting a victory on the run, but hopefully we'll also clear the final wave on top of that. Whether or not we're strong enough, not entirely sure yet, but I'll see about it. Oh boy, water. That might help us. Not at all. 14, so we have 3. Might as well make use of that 3. Go ahead and upgrade that. We do have our wither. It's not at toxic fumes or anything, but go ahead and use it. Keep an eye on our health here. Okay. Now is the perfect time to upgrade this. There are just so many enemies. I'm just gonna try to snipe as many things out of the air as possible. Go ahead and use some of our triangles here. More slicing. Snipe them out of the air. No, I forgot to heal. Oh, that was such a mistake. I'm upset with that. We could have easily won that, but I really don't think Longstab's very strong. That's quite a big. That's quite a problem. Even Heavy Blade, I'm not really convinced on that one either. I think the Long Blade and the Fast Stab has been just pretty much doing what it needs to do. Alright, that's been another run of Dome Keepers, so next time, hopefully you can get some blast mining. If not, that's okay. We'll probably do a huge map size as well. And until next time, thanks for watching.